grab your boards. Welcome all surfers to Wavy's Pelagic Ocean. Surf, 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 baby. You wanna surf on the tidal wavy? Yeah. Twerk, baby. For certain, she moving so perfect. Surf, baby. You wanna surf on the tidal wavy? Twerk, baby. I'm loving the way that you surf it.
All my niggas, they gangbang, and all these niggas do the same thing. Counting money, living insane. Steady mobbing, let my flag hang. Told them I'm ready. I'm throwing them monster like Randy. I know that these niggas can't stand me, but the automatic come in handy.
Yo, you already know it's ATM Wavy, aka Mr. OMG. You know it's me in this Wavy's world. Salute to all the surfers. I appreciate y'all for tapping in. You already know. Like, comment, and subscribe if you rocking with this. You know what I'm saying? That's the only thing I'm saying, big baby. So we're gonna get straight in this one. I ain't gonna try to make it too long. You know what I mean? It's basically about the time that I went to a house party and that thing went left. So house parties was a common thing growing up in North. You know what I'm saying? Every week, not every weekend, but plenty of weekends. It was house parties going on. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of times though, them house parties ended bad. I ain't gonna lie. I feel like more house parties went left than they went right. You know what I'm saying? So this house party was no exception. So the way it used to work, cause there wasn't no social media, none of that. You know what I'm saying? The word was spread. You won't really see flyers unless it was like a huge party going on. But you would hear about it. And we did have like MySpace and stuff too. So you would hear about it through that also. Word of spread, you could hear about it, word of mouth. You know what I mean? Certain things happen. You know what I mean? And you'll end up finding out about certain house parties going on. So now, with me, I was never the dude that went to the house parties to do all the dancing, and you know what I mean, 'cause a lot of dance teams was popping back then too. So a lot of dance teams would go to parties and stuff like that. I ain't do none of that for that. You feel me? When in my head, a house party was I could either catch somebody that I got issues with, you know what I mean, or like my hood got issues with. I could catch them there, or I could catch a good jokes. You know what I mean? A good stick up. You feel me? Because you know, around this time, iPods was still kind of a new thing. So you got caught with an iPod, give me that. You got caught with that new chirp, give me that. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. So things of that nature. You know what I mean? You was bound to get got anywhere around North, for real. You know what I'm saying? But at a house party, you get caught slipping, you could get it. So on this night, a weekend night, I think I had to be like probably like 14 when this happened. Probably like 14, 15 when this happened. But my curfew and all that, like having to be in when the lights off, before the lights go off, all that was over because I wasn't really staying down at my grandmother's house too much at this time. This is when I started being back around my mother more so. You know what I'm saying? And my grandmother didn't really trip either, but my mother definitely ain't never tripped about me staying out past the lights going off and none of that. And I always had a phone, you know what I'm saying? By this day, I had a phone, you know what I'm saying, whether it was the little Nokias with the green screen, you know what I'm saying, or it was a freaking chirp, you know what I mean? So the only rule was, yeah, I have a certain time I gotta be in by, but it wasn't super early, and I better answer that motherfucking phone. You know what I mean? I don't answer that phone, I'm gonna be walking into the house to issues. You know what I mean? So I had got word that it was a house party going down. You feel me? This was over by what area was this? Oh man, it was by Grove Street area. You know what I'm saying? So over in Grove Street area, for those that's not familiar with like North Irvington stuff like that, that's a very heavily active Crip area. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of Crip in that area. You feel me? So at least it was back then. I think it's still like that now. But back then, Grove definitely was hella Crips. You know what I'm saying? So um, but that wasn't nothing that was gonna be making me like, oh, I ain't gonna go. You know what I'm saying? Like I was the same dude back then wearing different color bandanas and everything, going to different dudes' hoods. Like I could be a whole blood, I wear orange bandana, whatever color I feel like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't care. You know what I mean? And going through all dudes' hoods, all type of shit. You know what I mean? So that right there wasn't gonna matter to me. And the fact that I was on a mission to go sticking, you feel me? I wasn't gonna be flagged up or nothing anyway, because now my whole thing is I need to be as anonymous as possible. So anyway, I end up heading up to the house party, right? Now, going anywhere by yourself and other dudes' hood, that's a gamble by itself anyway. Because if something do end up popping off, it's just you and you only. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of times dudes used to get mashed out at this house party when things end up going left. You feel me? So I knew of that, but once again, I don't care. I prefer to do things solo anyway. You know what I mean? Like I said in previous videos, gangbang was never a thing I chose because I needed a bunch of niggas or feel like I need a system. It was strictly always family orientated. That's it. You know what I mean? Other than that, I'd rather do things solo. You know what I'm saying? Like I get a kick out of doing things solo, and I only gotta worry about me. And whatever I get out of the situation, I only have to worry about me. I don't understand that, but some dudes, they don't have no heart body, so they only got the heart of a lion when they got a bunch of lions with them. You feel me? I don't understand that. So anyway, so I go to the party. You know what I mean? Boom. I see the movement. I see people moving around. Boom, 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 boom. So on Grove Street, the side of Grove Street, it wasn't the West Side Park side of Grove Street. This was a side Grove Street going like as you about to go towards Irvington. You know what I mean? So all the streets is on this steep ass hill. Like as soon as you pass over Grove, all the streets is on super steep hills, and the highway is right down there. You know what I mean? You can't get onto the highway from right there. You know what I'm saying? But it'll be bordered by that. But it's super steep hills. You know what I'm saying? So this is the side of Grove Street that this was on. It was on one of them little side blocks coming off of Grove. So boom, I make it there. I see everybody talking about it, but you know, outside because you know, it was still kind of early, which that's when I wanted to get there anyway, so I could peep the scenery. So everybody chilling. It's like I said, it's a house party for teenagers, so it's everybody from around my age and older. And I'm sure it's some dudes that probably like 20 years old and stuff there, because it'd be older high schoolers too. And I'm sure them older high schoolers had dude friends that graduated, but they were still kind of young. I'm sure it was something there, but I wasn't worried about none of that. All I'm doing is trying to see if I could see a straggler by themselves. Fast forward, I ain't see no straggler, so we all ended up going to the end, inside the party. Now, the one thing I used to be slipping about with a lot of people that hosted parties, if they would let anybody in, it's like they used to be more focused on the numbers, having a popping house party than who was in it. It was no invitation list for a lot of these house parties. It was like they were open to the public, kind of, you know, like to the local area or something. Even though you could be coming from anywhere, like me, I'm not from nowhere near around that area, but I was there. So I go inside, boom. Everything smooth, everything smooth. So now we ended up moving to the basement because that's where it was being held at. The upstairs area was like where all the refreshments and stuff like that. Whoever parents' house that was, you know what I'm saying? That's like where they had all the refreshments and stuff at. But the main joint was downstairs. So boom, I go up in there, I'm moving through, and I'm hearing the freaking music, hear the music bumping. So I'm making my way down yonder. So now, mind you, like I said, I'm dressed in all black. I'm black from head to toe, black hoodie, black sweats on, you know what I'm saying, black sneakers on, and I got my poker on me because I always kept the poker coming up. My grandfather gave my first poker. It was a Swiss Army knife. You feel me? That was the first poker I ever had, and he gave it to me like in the first, second grade. That was the first poker I ever had. So from that point on, I always had a thing for pokers, and I've never been afraid to use them. They always say, the poker, you take more heart to poker than it is to blick them. I feel like it's the same for me. You know what I'm saying? I actually prefer to poke you though. You know what I'm saying? I like hand-to-hand combat anyway. Like I'd rather that. I'd rather just destroy you with the hands or, hand-to-hand combat. We don't even need no strap. Let's get close and personal. It's the only thing I'm saying. So I had my poker on me. Boom. Because that was a part of my plan too. Like whoever I juked, you know what I mean? I was young, but I already been fighting. I've been boxing since single digit years. You know what I mean? I grew up down, started doing martial arts. So I ain't mind strong arm you. I don't even need a knife. I just knock you out. You know what I'm saying? You ain't paying attention. Boop. You feel me? Night. Run them pockets. You know what I'm saying? So the poker was really just a backup plan. You know what I'm saying? So I'm in there. I'm chilling. Boom. So time go on. People in the scene. Niggas drinking. Cause yeah, it's a teenage party, but it's Cisco in there, Hennessy. You know what I'm saying? Ian J in there, Mad Dog 20, like freaking beers, like regular liquor is in there, and it's a bunch of underage drinking going on. Let's just keep it real. You feel me? But I'm not doing none of that. You know what I'm saying? Especially back then at that age, I wasn't even smoking yet. Like I wasn't with none of that yet. You know what I mean? So sipping, I sip a little bit, you know what I mean, depending on how it tastes, because I was still young, so I was more into like the fruitier drink. I didn't really like super strong drinks yet, but I wasn't doing none of that because I'm here for one thing and one thing only. So I'm chilling, music bumping. So then, and mind you, the lights are out. They just got the black light on, which is the light that make everything glow up blue. Like if you got a bunch of lint on your clothes, it's definitely going to show. You know what I mean? You have a whole bunch of blue speck glowing up, all that, your teeth glow, everything white glow up blue. So it was that type of situation. Perfect. You know what I'm saying? Perfect. Because now I'm literally in the farthest cut I could find. Nobody's paying attention. I say nobody. The niggas is all on the chicks. First of all, they super thirst bucking. You feel me? You know what I mean? And a bunch of teenagers, and there's a bunch of horny mother. You see dudes look like they halfway having sex in different corners and stuff. You know what I'm saying? So it's a whole bunch of that going on. Perfect. So now I'm like, all right, I'm gonna wait for the LQ to start kicking in. And one, I mean, they want to wait and see who I see go back up them stairs by themselves. And I'm gonna get them. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I ain't gonna lie, I necessarily didn't even have to see that you had something on you. You know what I'm saying? Because when I was young, I ain't gonna lie, it wasn't necessarily about whether I got something. I just liked doing that. You know what I mean? Like, me and my niggas used to go sticking for the fun of it. So this was nothing. This was degular. So I'm waiting, boom. I ain't seeing nobody leave, you know what I mean? Everybody down there just regular. You feel me? And a couple of people that was leaving because the bathroom was upstairs too. They were literally just going right up and they go to the bathroom. I had a couple of false calls. So I see somebody dip. I wait, then I slide off, and I hurry up and go up the stairs, and then they'd be just standing there getting something to, you know what I mean, something to drink, whatever the case may be. But it was never nobody stepping outside the house because I couldn't get you inside of the house. You know what I'm saying? And I wasn't even about to even disrespect nobody's house like that. Once again, I always have respect and manners. I said this in my other videos. Y'all gonna hear me say it again because I'm big on respect and manners. But at the same time, I'm a street nigga, and this one, son, I just came with it, but it ain't what you do, it's how you do it. So I wasn't gonna violate nobody's house. But you step outside that door, yeah, it wasn't no rules, nigga. Those are streets, so street rules apply. So anyway, time goes on. An argument break out. When an argument break out, is two females arguing. First, I couldn't hear nothing, but then they ended up hitting the fucking music once it started to get extra rowdy. So now that the music go, I could hear these two chicks is over here arguing because the chick was dancing with the other chick's dude. You feel me? So one, the fact that you're a teenager at a house party and whoever you came with is not right there by you, you know 9 times out of 10 they doing something. Why wouldn't they be right there with you? So I don't even know how he managed to even get away from her and even have time to dance with somebody else. But hey, either way, he must even take her that serious. So boom, argument breaks out. They going at it. So now I'm watching, but I could barely see over there because the lights are still off. The music off, but the lights are still off too. So they arguing, boom. So then the lights came on. You know what I mean? And now other people like, yo, y'all just need to cut all that bullshit out, blah, blah, blah. You feel me? So they didn't cut it out. You know what I'm saying? It just started getting a little more amped. You feel me? And the next thing you know, one of the chicks swung, but she hit the dude. Now I don't know if she did it on purpose or if she was trying to hit the other chick. You know what I'm saying? They could have been drinking already because mostly everybody in there was drinking. You know what I'm saying? But she hit the dude. You know what I'm saying? So when she hit the dude, the chick popped on her. The main chick, the one who was dancing with my nigga, you stupid hoe. You know what I'm saying? She popped on the girl after she hit old boy. So now they fighting. So now while they're fighting, I'm over there just looking, and I mean I don't know if I was laughing, I don't know what, but some black ass Skeletor, because this dude was taller than me. Like I said, I always been tall for my age. He was taller than me, but mad skinny, like that nigga was skeleton head, face, elbows, knees, shoulders. Like he was pointy. So like that nigga came off a clothes hanger, like a nigga hung him up. You know what I'm saying? That's how he came. He came up to me and he was like, "What you laughing at?" Like eyes all wide and like he definitely was on something. You know what I'm saying? And he looked like he was kind of older too. You feel me? At least, yeah, he had facial hair. Some people grow facial hair hella young. I don't know. Y'all see me. Like, I already had no facial hair, you know what I'm talking about? But he had like a decent amount of facial hair and everything. But he like, what you laughing at? So I'm like, bro, get the hell up out of here. I don't know what you talking about. So he like, what? He like, you from over here? So when he said I'm from over here, now he got my attention all the way. I ain't gonna lie, I low key like brushed him off, like, get out of here, brushed him off. I ain't gonna lie, I'm trying to watch this. You know what I'm saying? So more people, the crowd getting bigger over there, while this dude over here with me. So when he asked me, yo, where you from? I'm saying, he's like, where you from? Or you from over here? Something along the lines of that. I'm like, why? You know what I'm saying? He like, because I don't know, I ain't never seen you be before. He started getting hella loud. Like, I ain't never seen you be before, and you over here cheerleading. What the fuck? is this nigga talking about? I'm not even saying that. I'm literally, well, maybe I had a smirk on my face and that I didn't notice. Okay, whoop de do. You know what I mean? But saying I'm cheerleading, like now this nigga just talking crazy. And I think at this point he was just trying to press a button. He might have been under the influence, which I feel like the nigga was. But so when he said I'm cheerleading, that's disrespectful. Because you calling to me, that's like you calling me a female, a biatch. That's not gonna fly, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Especially while I got this thing on me, and I know I got this on me, because at this point, I'm already feeling like you must be from over here. Saying I ain't from over here, which means you must got niggas here. All this going through my head, computing fast as hell. So that means you must got niggas here. So whatever happened, I need to get you out the way quick. I tell you. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, man, bruh. And I hit him with the man, bruh. And I dug inside my pocket. And that nigga like, what, nigga? And I'm just saying stuff like, just saying shit. Man, that's just boom. And I hit him with it. Boom. But when I hit him the first time, he like, oh, motherfucker. And he swung. Like, I don't know if I went all the way in because we all had like coat jackets on, you know what I'm saying? Dudes used to wear the Army for T flight jacket type of joints, heavy, you know what I mean? The freaking green, the green Army jacket with the freaking liner on the inside. That was super popular. So I believe he had one of those on. I mean, I said I ain't had no regular jacket. I had a hoodie on, but he had something like that on. I mean, so maybe I ain't go all the way through, but I hit him, like I said, while he talking, hit him with the man pocket dick, boom, smacked him with it. So when I smacked him with it, and he stumbled back and he swung, you feel me? I slipped it and I hit him again with it, boom. You know what I mean? I'm left-handing him straight. Left hand poking in the right hand, you know, that's gonna be bow. You know what I mean? I'm gonna smack you with that right. And in my jab hand, I'm gonna be jabbing your stupid ass for real. So he swung, you feel me? I slipped it. Like, that's his swing. I ain't gonna lie, that shit was ugly. Like, that shit was ugly. But that nigga tried it. You feel me? So I slipped it, mind you. The lights are on now. You know what I'm saying? So I could see clearly now. So I could see everything that's happening. And when he swung and that nigga missed, I came up and I hit him again with it. Boom! But that time it must have went through or something. Because when I hit him that time, that nigga's like, how? The nigga stabbed me. But mind you, the commotion still going on over there. But when he said that, I automatically stopped and I started looking because I don't know if maybe he see his peoples around. I don't know who his peoples is. You know what I mean? It's hella niggas around. Anybody could have been his people. And he's saying that and they peeping. You know what I mean? So when he did that, I started looking around. When I didn't see nobody coming, you feel me? I went to try to get him one more time, but he jumped back and he turned around and started booking it. You know what I'm saying? So he started booking it. I started chasing behind them. Like, nigga. So now we running through the basement and he going for the fucking stairs. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going up the stairs behind them. But I didn't want to OD because I said we inside somebody's crib. So while I'm chasing them, I'm avoiding. When we got up those stairs, I'm on them so close that I really could have poked him in his fucking back. But we're going up to the main floor. You know what I'm saying? So that's where the person, like the person's parents and stuff, obviously was. You know what I'm saying? So boom, when he run up, he's still like, know what I mean? And he ran out of the motherfucking door. So I'm behind him. I run out of the motherfucking door too. Oh, nigga, come here. So now I'm paying everything. I'm on this nigga heels to the point that I like kicked the back of his heel at the same time while trying to stab him. Like his foot went back and I guess mine went forward. So although my battery. So when I went to like hit him with the freaking psycho stab now, you know what I'm saying? I like tripped. So I just said boo, like his back foot, his foot hit my front and it made my leg like buckle. So I like swung, but You know what I mean? And I missed. You feel me? So I missed. I fell. Boom. Stumbled, and I started popping. I had popped up, and started like running at them. So when I started running at them, and I bent the corner, cause now he done hit Grove now. And after he came out of the building, he ran up that. We ran up the hill. He done hit Grove. Where I fell, that was right before we bent that corner onto Grove. So now, I bent that corner behind him after I got up from busting my ass. I bent that corner with him, and that nigga was like flagging down some dudes in front of the freaking like a bar or something. I don't remember what that bar called, but like a little bar sitting there on Grove, because this ain't too far from the gas station. It's a gas station that's right there when you're going down. What's that? Is that 14th? That would go by that gas station. I believe that's 14th. That's one of those number blocks. I believe that's 14th Ave. Now I mean, we're past West Side Park. When you go down, it's the gas station on the right hand side. Road coming across the front, and it's like this bar. You know what I'm saying? Something. It was niggas standing there, and that's where he was flagging out on them. So he like yo, cuz. So when I heard him saying cuz, I automatically started slowing down. And that nigga stabbed me. So now these niggas like, hey yo, cuz, let me holler at you. Oh no, you're not hollering at me, nigga. I turned around, started hitting it. Boom. You know what I mean? So I start breaking like abort mission, nigga. You know what I mean? Turn around. These niggas is coming. You know what I'm saying? I'm hitting it. So I'm running up the street, going back towards like West Side area, because my whole thing is I have to run. I'm trying to run to a blood hood. It ain't even about me getting to my hood. I need to get to a blood hood, because these niggas obviously a bunch of Crip niggas. So I'm trying to have them follow me into a blood hood. You know what I'm saying? And hopefully that could be some type of safe haven, and it ain't no blood set that I'm beefing with. You know what I'm saying? So I'm running. And I'm stressing on them though, because I always been athletic, right? You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna keep that real. So I wasn't just no regular little nigga. You know what I mean? I was an athletic little nigga. Football, running track. You know what I mean? On top of like martial arts, boxing, I did all that. You know what I'm saying? Growing up. So, and like I said, I ain't smoking nothing. I wasn't even doing none of that today. So you talking about I got the crispy lungs, nigga. I got that good inhale, nigga. You know what I mean? Lung capacity on maximum. So I'm hitting it. So I'm looking around, and I'm looking back, and I'm peeping. They starting to fall back. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, whoo, high trills. You know what I mean? So, but I'm still going though. I'm still running though. I'm making sure I still get some good space. You know what I'm saying? So I ends up losing them. So now I'm just walking. I'm walking back. You feel me? So I'm about to head to where me and my mother was staying at, which was West Kenny. West Kenny is not that far from West Side Park and all those areas. Not that far. So really, it's walking distance. I could hop on the number one. You know what I'm saying? If I want to like hurry up and get down the hill, but it wasn't really no need. And I'm gonna keep it real. It wasn't no bus that I remember going past me anyway. So I'm just heading down, running past West Side Park. So I stop now. I come to like a stop, and I'm just walking. Boom. So I'm walking, looking back, and I'm about to start cutting down the side blocks. But pardon me, the way that I gotta go, it really ain't too many like side blocks like that before I get to where I gotta go. I really gotta hit a bunch of main blocks. So I'm going down. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting off of the main street, off of that main street, cutting over. You know what I'm saying? I'm basically cutting down the side block, and now I'm over by North Screens. You know what I'm saying? So I'm down by North Screens and stuff, and a nigga in a car ride by. So I peeped the car riding by, but it ain't the only car because now I'm over here by Springfield Avenue. You know what I'm saying? After just saying I'm trying to get a side, but I got to cross over Springfield Avenue to get to West Kenny. You know what I'm saying? So I'm over by Springfield Avenue, North Screens, and I peeped the car ride by, and it went into North Screens parking lot, regular. You know what I'm saying? But I'm still watching, but I'm watching everything moving. You know what I mean? Right when one of those, I stopped paying attention to it, and then that nigga spun around and came back out. So now I'm crossing over Springfield Avenue by Bergen. I'm down by Bergen and Springfield Ave. So I'm crossing over to get on the same side that West Kenny on, because I live in them townhouses right there. You know what I'm saying? So I crossed over. When I'm about to go in there, I hear niggas say, you thought you got away, huh? You know what I'm saying? I look, and nigga got the whammy out the window at me. So he did that, I like I like threw myself, you know what I mean? Like I threw myself back because they was going like, all right, boom. I'm going down, I'm on Springfield side. The way West Kenny is, it come up and it bends and it come out to Springfield Ave. So all I gotta do is make it and walk down, then go into those townhouses. So right at that corner where West Kenny comes out and meets Springfield Avenue, Dunkin' Donuts, all that stuff. You know what I'm saying there? Where that comes out and meet is right where they came out of that parking lot and got on the same side street. Because now I'm on the side of the street that traffic is moving on. So they ain't have to see me from across the street. They was right on the side of me. Now, I mean, if that nigga would never said nothing, and just squeezed first, he would have had me. You know what I'm saying? So, when that nigga said, I thought he like, you thought you got away, huh? And that nigga aimed that, and I threw myself back. It threw them niggas off. You know what I mean? So the nigga squeezed, boom, but he like had to squeeze back. You know what I mean? Because any dumb niggas ain't never stopped rolling. He was still rolling forward when he said it. So I said, and I squeezed back and I broke. So they because I boom, the way it is, it's a one way that keeps going down that runs off of Springfield Avenue too. You know what I'm saying? So you could just take that one way down, and then I forgot the name of that street because the police station sits right on that street. Cleveland Avenue Elementary is up on the corner of that street. I used to go to Cleveland. I graduated kindergarten from Cleveland, and then I went to Dayton Street. But and then the police station on the same street, all the way down towards Irvin Turner. You know what I'm saying? Whatever that number block is, because I believe, that's a freaking number block. You know what I'm saying? That one way runs out to that, and you could run down there and still into the townhouse, but from that side instead of West Kenny side. So, boom, I broke, and I'm heading down that one way street. No side block. This street, you gotta just make it down there. You know what I'm saying? So I'm hitting it, and I could hear these niggas' engine. I could hear the engine. You know what I'm saying? Revving. So I know they coming after me. Boom. So I turn around, and I look. I don't see them that good yet. So I like dived onto the ground and like slid up underneath a parked truck, like a Suburban or Yukon, something that was there, but something for me to be able to slide off the sidewalk and get up under it. So I got up under it and hoping like hell these niggas ain't see me or nothing. So they go riding by, know what I mean? And I ain't hear nobody stop or nothing. So when they go riding by, I slid over to the street side. So I went in on the sidewalk underneath the car, and I basically like peeked out from underneath the truck, but on the other side, you know what I'm saying, on the street, on the one way street side. So I seen they tail like at the stop sign just sitting there. So I don't know if they was sitting, trying to look left and right, trying to see which way I went. Probably asking themselves like that nigga, like how he run that fast and clear this whole block. Definitely didn't, and I knew I wasn't going to. The engine was definitely too close. You know what I'm saying? So I'm laying down. You feel me? I'm watching, and then they finally turn. They bust the left, which is the same way I had to go. So I'm like, oh hell no, I'm not going that way. So boom, I get up from underneath it and I run back the opposite way, the way I just came from, which I'm going against traffic because that's a one-way street right there. So now I'm running back, and when I get to the corner, like I'm moving with caution because I don't know if they going in and out of the townhouse neighborhood. I don't know what the hell. You know what I'm saying? So I hit the corner. Boom, I don't see nothing. So now I'm just trying to make it to my house, you know what I'm saying, without being caught because I'm right there. I'm so close, but yet so far. You know what I'm saying? So, boom, I don't see him. I start running some more, you know what I mean? But then I see the headlights coming down one of those streets that come through the neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? So I seen the headlights. I'm like, oh, I started breaking it. Boom, like extra breaking it. And then I hear the car engine rev up, so they must have seen me. So now I'm trying to make it down to my block so I could sprint down. But then I changed my mind because I'm like, fuck, if they see me, I don't want to know where my house at. I mean, so I run past my block, and now these niggas done bent the corner and they coming down behind me on West Kenny. We on West Kenny now. I saying so they coming down, bow, boom. Now I mean, and I hit it down another street, street that runs through my neighborhood. But in my head, I'm thinking I'm about to get caught because there's no way for me to hide. I can't duck behind no car like before because these niggas just seen me. And right here, the cars is like more spaced out. They're not as close they're not as close together. So I run down, you feel me? And they headlight behind me. So when they start to get up close, I guess they couldn't get a clear shot because it is parked cars. So if you had to like get out to get me, or just start squeezing and hope a bullet make it through the window and end up hitting me. So I ran and then I cut back on them. I cut the other way, and I started running the other way. But when I cut back, I ducked low and I ran back the other way. I don't think these dumb niggas saw me because they kept going straight. Like I said, they blinked. I guess that's when they was able to see me. But anytime a car was coming up, I was trying to stay low. And like I said, when they got close enough and I could hear the engine, like then on the side of me, you feel me? But it's parked cars there. That's when I just and I hit it back the other way. Boom, and I just stay low and start running. Mind you, I'm like a block or two. I'm in my neighborhood, but not on my street. So, boom, I hit it back. And I bust that left to go back up West Kenny, and then get on my block. So, boom, I get on mine's. You know what I'm saying? No, I'm lying. I mean, it was my block, but it wasn't to the front door. It was to the back. You know what I'm saying? I ran through the back door entrance. So I hit the back. I skipped past that when I went to the back. And the reason why I did that because the way they went, you know what I'm saying? I cut back to go up this way. I didn't know they were going to go up and make that turn, which was technically my street. And we was going to meet each other. So in my head, I'm like, they probably thinking to go down this way. I'm going to skip that and go up and go this way. That way we on two different streets still. You know what I'm saying? Boom. So I skip it. Running. I could see the back entrance to the townhouse right there. I see my crib right there. But my crib was close to the corner of the block. So I had to literally then run that whole back streetway to make it there. That shit felt like one of the longest runs I ever had. It was right there. So I made it. When I made it, and I threw myself into the dark because the way the back of them houses was, it was a dividing like little gate. Now, I mean, to divide you from your next door neighbor, because the townhouses, they connected. So it's like a divider in the back. I made it I made it there, and I basically just got all the way in the freaking corner, and I was waiting, and I didn't want to go into the house yet either, because I wanted to calm down. You know what I'm saying? I gotta calm down, because I don't want to be getting asked no type of question. And like, I had to knock on the door, and I had my own keys. So I just wanted to calm down. You feel me? And also, just while I'm calming down, I'm freaking watching. I ain't never see their car anymore. So I'm like, all right, Trails, I don't think they see me. So boom, calm down. Good enough, I'm good. Open the door, go in. Boom, go to the room, regular, go inside my room. Whew, when I say, I literally just collapsed onto the bed. Like, I just fell into the bed. I couldn't believe I survived what was just happening. All this is due to a nigga pressing me because I'm laughing or smiling, whatever I was doing at a fight that I don't even know he even knew the people involved in it. You know what I'm saying? And again, his dumb ass poke. And I mean, I already knew he got poked, but I ended up taking my knife out and checking it. I definitely had some catch up on it. You know what I'm talking about? Definitely had a little bit of catch up things. So, all in all, it was another night. Wasn't a successful night as far as me getting somebody, but it was still successful because I got away. You know what I mean? I got away. I got away. The niggas from over there by Grove try to get me. You know what I'm saying? So that was that. You know what I mean? Hopefully that kept y'all entertained. You know what I'm saying? I'm bringing some more stories and all of that. You feel me? Regular. So in the meantime, in between time, if you liked it, like it. You got something to say about it, because some of y'all be having something to say. You feel me? Then I gotta hit you with the eat Dizzick. You feel me? But it's all smooth. You know what I mean? It's freedom of speech. You know what I'm saying? Do what you do, and I'm gonna do what I do. So you already know it's ATM Wavy, aka Mr. OMG. You know it's me in this Wavy's world. Salute to all y'all for pulling up, all y'all that made it to this point. I said I was gonna make this video long, and I did anyway. I can't help myself sometimes. I'm sorry, people. I'm sorry, but I'm out of here, man.